All right, here we go. Boom! Chrysocolla heart pendant wrapped in sterling silver by my friend Kay.
Hey there, this is Fred of Just One More Rock. Thanks for joining me. Well, today's video is going to have me attempt to turn this piece of Chrysocolla into a heart pendant for a close family friend and my mom's best friend, Diane. It's her birthday and she loves blue, so let's see what I can do. Let's hit it. All right, Diane, let me get to cutting a piece of this Chrysocolla for you. Alright, let's see what I can do with that. So I've never worked with Chrysocolla, so what I'm going to do is make it about as big as I think I can make it, assuming that it's going to break down a lot, or I'm going to be grinding it down a lot, because it was a very soft cut and there are a lot of fractures, so I'm going to assume I'm going to lose a lot of it. Alright, yeah, we got kids having fun next door, which is always great. So let me get to carving that out and we'll move on. Alright, I'm being ultra careful with this, so this is all you see for stage 1, which you wouldn't even know that this is going to be a heart. Will it be a heart? I don't know. Like I said, this material feels a little bit soft and easy to mess up with, but I'm going to do my best. So this is what we got after some work on the tile saw, and it's far from perfect. It'll need some refining, but that's the next step, so let's hit it. Alright, this is what we got going after the rotary tool, which I ended up breaking mine. Started smoking as I was using it, so thanks to Harbor Freight and some relatively inexpensive tools, I got me another and wrapped it up. So, next step is polishing, and then I believe because of the fractures, this needs some form of stabilization, and since I don't have the proper way of doing it, I'm going to tell you my poor man's way of doing it. Alright, I put an initial polish on it without actually getting it to the final stage. You can see I removed some of those fractures, but there's still a lot going on there, right there and right there, right? So let me go spray this thing with some clear acrylic, see if we can fill in those gaps, and then I'm going to sand it, leaving these filled, and repolish it. Let me go try that. It's just what I had in the cabinet, so I'm going for it.
Alright, there we go. Not too bad. It was actually a hard stone to work with because this Chrysocolla is fairly soft, at least this batch is. It's still beautiful. Picked up a decent shine. The filler that I did makes me feel a little more secure about it, but it's not, you know, the best stabilization. Now, time to get it over to my friend Kay's. She's gonna throw a copper wrap on it, and then we'll look at it the last time before it gets gift wrapped and given to my mom's friend. You ready for the results? Boom! Chrysocolla heart pendant wrapped in sterling silver by my friend Kay. She does wonderful work, and she hustled up last minute to get this wrapped up for us so that my mom could take it when she heads off to go visit her best friend, Diane. Little birthday present from us to her. And we love you, Diane. Happy birthday. Thanks, Kay. That's Kay. She throws a card in there, puts it in a box, gives you a little wiping pad, and does this cool thing on every one of her cards, depending on the stone. Crystal information, Chrysocolla with a 0.925 sterling silver wire, communication and compassion, linking heart and throat chakras, inner peace and emotional healing. And who doesn't need some emotional healing from time to time? Okay, we appreciate you. Thank you much.
Whew, that was a little nerve-wracking working with such soft material, but Diane, you're worth every ounce of effort it took to get there. Well, everyone, I sure hope you enjoyed following the steps that I took to turn this Chrysocolla stock into a heart pendant, and I know you enjoyed looking at that silver wrap that Kay did. I'll link that video so you can watch the process she took to get there. And as always, I appreciate that you spent your time with me, and remember, when you think it's time to go, there's always just one more rock.